Yeah.
So firstly, my name's Clive Pefford. I'm a property developer and I'm building condominium apartments in Uganda. I'm also a developer in the UK, and I've developed in several countries in Europe. So I'm going to spend a few minutes talking to you to give you an introduction to the development that I've built in Buziga in Kampala called Jakana Heights. Then I'll introduce Reagan, who's our sales and marketing director, and Jackson, who is the head of mortgages at Stanbic Bank, to talk about financing. Then we'll have some time at the end for questions, about 15 minutes for questions. So the concept I had when I started with Jakana Heights was to build the best quality homes available in the country, in Uganda. In phase one, there are 21 condominium apartments, which have just been completed. 8 have been sold, and we have another 2 sales going through at the moment. Phase 2 will be built once the 21 have been sold in phase 1, and that will include leisure facilities such as a swimming pool, a clubhouse, a gym, a sauna. And the development is aimed very much at the diaspora communities, both in Europe and the US. They build quality, and the finishings are built, it's built to the same standard as homes that you would expect to buy there. So the houses are going to be safe. They're built to be earthquake proof. They're not going to wash away under torrential rain, which we've had a lot of recently. The plumbing and electrical work is all built to international standards. And this is not always the case for developments around the world, not just in Uganda, but in lots of places. To give you an example, because we're building on the top of a hill, we've had to excavate, and the wall that we've built to prop up the hillside, before we'd even started the building, that wall cost $250,000 just to make sure it was up to the standards that we wanted. We also distinguish ourselves in terms of the finishings. Finishings are often something which are not built to the same attention to detail as I believe the communities, the diaspora communities are used to back home in the US or Europe or wherever. So it's very important that we make sure when we do the tiling, all of the tiles are aligned correctly, that there are no gaps in any of the trim in the finishing, that the wires are all tidied away. This is all creates a great impression when you walk into the building. And the team I have who have designed it in Uganda include a fantastic architect who has designed an open space, very airy, high-ceilinged property, which as soon as you enter gives a superb impression. So I'm going to just give you, show you a short video. It gives you an idea of what the property looks like. It's also important to visit because the location itself is amazing. It's right on top of Congay Hill. It's overlooking Lake Victoria and the city, so that you have amazing views both during the daytime and the nighttime. But this will give you, let me just, it's a 1-minute video for those people who visited. Will give you an idea of what we're talking about.
To a vacation each day, to a place of pure serenity, a place of pure luxury for you to entertain and unwind. At Jakana Heights, dreams come true. Take your pick from spacious 1, 2, or 3-bedroom apartments and luxurious 4-bedroom penthouses. Built to international standards with fine, exceptional finishing. Located on Conga Hill, Buziga, with incredible views and a fresh breeze from the nearby Lake Victoria. It's a place for your body, soul, and mind. With a wide array of amenities. Contact us for more information. Jakana Heights, luxury hilltop living.
Okay, hopefully that gives you an idea of what we're talking about, and everyone who's visited that I've been to the site with has wanted to buy one, but they're not the cheapest apartments in the country, and so financing is important. And I'm going to pass you over to Reagan now, who's going to explain a bit about the buying process and the financing.
Yeah. Good morning to everybody in the UK, and good afternoon to the people here in Kampala. It's really great that you've given us this opportunity to speak to you about you owning a home with us at Jakana. I wanted to start off with just a few pictures of the property to just show you how different we have built these apartments. What we have given our clients is, number one, space, lots and lots of space. For example, our 1-bedroom, yes, what you're seeing is the kitchen right now of one of our apartments. All those fittings come with the apartment. You can see the suspended ceilings, the kitchen cabinets, the marble counters. Those are marble counters, as you see. So they're really luxurious. The next one should be the bedroom. Yes, this is a bedroom for a 1-bedroom apartment. This is the master bedroom, sorry, for a 1-bedroom, and you can see how spacious it is. Big windows, high ceilings, really luxurious. Yes. The next should be the one with the bathroom. I think. Just a second. Yes, this is the living room and kitchen, open space kitchen of the 1-bedroom. It's really spacious, really designed well. You can see the ceilings, the suspended ceilings, the great lighting in there. It is very luxurious. Yeah. And this is the living room of our 2-bedroom apartment. This specific one is at the topmost, on the 3rd floor, overlooking the lake, overlooking the city. It is really one of our most, beautiful apartments. All these apartments come with Wi-Fi connection, as you can see there, your own private Wi-Fi connection. Yes. Right. I hope that gives you also an idea of how different we are giving. We have built these apartments from what is out there. I can tell you our 1-bedroom is about 105 square meter, very big. Our 2-bedroom is about 129 square meter, and our 3-bedroom is about 176 square meter. Nobody is giving that space in Kampala. I can assure you of that. I will just also talk to you about the process of being a resident at Jakana. First and foremost, we have to take a commitment fee from you of $2,000. The $2,000 will take the specific apartment you want off the market, and then documentation like titles and agreements are sent to your lawyers to do due diligence on your behalf. So when your lawyers have looked at all the documentation and are happy, then we go ahead to sign the agreement and move on with the payment for the apartment. All the details of how of how the payment process goes will be stipulated, obviously, in the agreement. I will also talk to you about the financing part of things, how you can finance this apartment, how you can buy it. Number one would be, of course, outright purchase, where you pay, for it. It's the quickest and easiest, where you pay cash for it. Option two is with the bank. I will let Jackson speak to you about that process a little later. But indeed, we have good relations with the big banks in Kampala, where they'll offer you a mortgage, depending, of course, when they look at your income and things like that. And then they'll be able to offer you a mortgage either in shilling or in dollar. I will let Jackson explain that in a short while. Also, another option is equity release, where you basically use a property that you own to finance this property at Jakana. For example, if you have an apartment in London, then you'll use that to get basically a loan from there to buy an apartment here. Yes. The fourth option is a payment plan. A payment plan where you sit down with us and we come up with a tailor-made payment plan for you. Say, we'll sit down and say that, okay, we can stretch your payment for a specific period of time for you to own the apartment. Another option which we have come up with, which is becoming very popular, we are proud to be one of the pioneers of it, is a rent to buy, where you pay rental fees towards owning the apartment. We would sit down, of course, and see what you can put down as deposit, and then we would accept rental fees, but towards owning the apartment. This will, after a certain period of time, then we would see if you'd continue that way or get financing from our friends in the bank here in Kampala. As I conclude, I would like to show you the price list with some of our contacts, our company contacts, for you to reach out if you have any questions, and if you have some people here who can visit on your behalf. If you are not yet planning a travel, we are also able to take some of your trusted friends and family to visit this great establishment. Again, I want to thank you very much for the time you have given us to speak about this, and I'll let Jackson